So you want to file a disability claim, but you're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of what your old friends in the military will say, your coworkers, your new friends, your family, whoever. You're just afraid someone's going to judge you. I get it. My name is Mark. You're getting to know me, and in this video, I'm going to help you break those beliefs. So I want to ask you some questions. The first one being, think about your friends in the military who you care about. Maybe you still stay in touch with them. As time goes, you know them less and less. If they were hurt and they were filing for VA disability, would you care? If the answer is no, then why would they care if you were to file it, especially if you needed it and your family needed it? And the second question is, if they do care, if they are going to judge you, if their mind is still back in 1995 or whenever you were in the service with them, and they're going to call you a bunch of things that I'm not going to say on YouTube for seeking benefits, they're still in their 20s, and you're maybe in your 40s, and you have a family, you have responsibilities. And if that's preventing you from filing a claim, just understand that this person who was with you for a couple years, 20 years ago, has a lot of power over you right now. That seems kind of woo-woo, right? Like there's some psychological things going on there, but judgment is a powerful tool, especially in the military. It's a powerful tool, right? So if it's still affecting you today, but it no longer serves you, you have to look at that. Maybe this is a friendship that you just need to let go, because who cares if they judge you? It's your life, it's your family, and you have to do what's best for your future and your family's future. Can't say that enough. The third question I have for you is that mentality of sucking it up and driving on, which we used to say, does it still serve you? Especially you combat arms folks. Look, I understand in the military, especially if you're in a combat arms unit, you had to have that mentality at times because there was no breaks. If you're going to war, you can't just say, ouch, it hurts. I literally knew people that would complete a 16-mile road march with like a fractured ankle or like a leg bone. It's just like, damn, this guy's hardcore. And I understand the mentality behind that. That was necessary then. Is it necessary now? Why are you holding on to that 30, 40 years later? You're just punishing yourself with that belief because you don't have to hold on to that anymore. And again, the bottom line for me is this going to affect my life positively or negatively? Is it going to affect my family's life positively or negatively? I've known veterans who refuse to get VA disability, and they think it's noble, but then their family has to work twice as hard to support them, and that's a sad thing. I'm just thinking about those mindsets, and if that's what you want to do, no one's stopping you, right? Like if that's the life you want, you do you. But if you're making these decisions out of fear of judgment, then you need to check your answers to these questions, and you have some decisions to make. And here's the thing, I'm not like encouraging a culture of weakness, right? I'm not like, oh, just you're disabled and you're a victim now. It's like, how about using that VA compensation to get back on your feet and be like a super productive member of society? Go build something cool with the extra money. I don't know, buy real estate, build a company where you can hire people, get into a hobby that's going to help your mental health, take some young people along, do whatever you want. And that's one thing that you need to know is no one else has to know you're a disabled vet except for you. There are very few jobs that care if you have a disability. And if you're a pilot, I'm sorry, you probably don't want a mental health rating, but these are the beliefs that hold us back, and there are 3 of them, which I went over. I don't deserve it, I'm taken from another vet, and this one, which judgment. You have to break those beliefs before you even commit to winning a VA disability claim. You're not even out of the woods yet. This is just, okay, I want to file a claim. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you got value from it, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care.